Breakfast Tiffany's.
What's up, Lakers fan? Tiffany here. Back in the studio for another one. First of all, shout out to Mavs for finally firing Nico Harrison. It's that time. But for me, as a Lakers fan, I will forever have to say thank you to that man. Thanks for sending Luka magic our way and accidentally creating a monster while you were at it. Thank you, Nico. We need to build him a statue outside the Staples and hung up his jersey. Anyway, joke aside, onto the business. Next up, the defending champs, the Oklahoma City Thunder. Alright, this is the third game of our 5-game road trip, and it's a huge one. I would say it's the biggest one. Yes, OKC is sitting at 11-1, leading the league in net rating and sitting right at the top in defensive efficiency, as they always do. And they win games by making you miserable, a lot of body control, and full court pressure, tight rotations, and forcing turnovers like crazy. And they average like 24 points of turnovers per game, number 1 in the league. That's their secret sauce. They control every possession. Every possession does it matter for OKC. And they don't rely on a lot of like crazy or flashy offense. It's all about chess, isolation game, and chess two-way dominance. Alright, we gotta talk about Chet Holmgren. His progress this year has been unreal. I drafted him in my fantasy league 2 years ago, so fair to say I've watched a lot of his games. I'm very familiar with his craft. So for me, seeing his progress this year has been a joy for me. Last night, they had a game versus the Warriors. He went a perfect 9 for 9 from the field, 2 for 2 from 3, with 11 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 block. He showed everything: quick first step, range, balance, and the ability to punish mismatches. He's just not only a pick and pop big anymore. He's cutting, rolling, and making reads off the short roll. Mark the note has really built this offense around his grooves. And what really makes me surprised is not his mid-range shooting. I just checked the stats. It's a wild 87% this season. For comparison, we always say Aiton's a great shooter at mid-range. He's already elite at 62 points, and even that looks human next to Chet. So, the Aiton versus Chet battle, that's gonna be a must-watch tonight. And speaking of the OKC, they just blew out the Warriors 122-102 last night, and they did it without J-Dub and Lou Dort, also Wiggins. Yeah, that means a lot of guys. Even short-handed, they locked down Curry and Butler, forced bad shots, and had Golden State completely lose themselves. Their defense just elite, but it's all about the disciplines. So, for the Lakers game tonight, I would say OKC will pleasure every possession, as they always do. So JJ Redick must need to stay composed. I mean, everyone should do that. Everyone should stay composed. Everyone lock in. I would expect JJ to use Luka's size and strength to exploit mismatches, especially hunting OKC's smaller guards. And yeah, we have Austin back last game, which is huge. His pass will help push transition opportunities before OKC's defense worsens. So let's see. One thing here, let's not forget that season, the Lakers pulled off something legendary. They held SGA to 25 plus points, but 0 free throws. Legendary. That's how you defend him. Use your body control and be sure to be disciplined. Hands high, don't bite on loose hand fakes. That defensive blueprint could come in handy again tonight. So the keys are simple here. Just limit the turnovers and win the rebounding battles. Make sure to make all the free throws. That's gonna be huge when you lose your control on defense. And stay focused. Stay composed. Lock in everybody. I mean, if the Lakers can force Okayyyy into half-court states and control the tempo, this game is absolutely winnable. So yeah, a massive test coming up. Okayyyy is the champs for a reason, but the Lakers are playing connect basketball right now. Let's see. I'm pretty sure Luka, Austin, Athens, Moore, and everyone will stand up to show, hey guys, this is Los Angeles Lakers basketball. Alright, stay tuned. Post-game takeaways right after the buzzer. This is Breakfast at Tiffany's. Thank you for listening. I hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy the game. See you later. Bye.